Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, this is Bridgerton Season 2 Episode 5 reaction. I just watched Episode 4 and I immediately watched the next episode, which is Episode 5. I have the same shirt, obviously, because I am really curious what is happening. What is gonna happen after the propose. I'm really shocked. You know, Anthony, why you do that? He is in denial. Alright, before I start to watch episode 5, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So here we go. This is so heavy. Oh, Kate. Yeah, of course, Lady Danbury noticed that.
Perhaps back in the country, at Aubrey Hall.
In the country? No, that will not do. You must have it here, in town. I shall host the nuptials myself.
Oh my god.
I shall oversee every detail. Let that gossip monger try to get the better of me now.
Stop looking at her. Oh my god.
Can you believe it, Didi? It is like a fairy tale come true.
Nothing less for a true love match.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
My apologies, Your Majesty.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate you, Anthony. I hate you. Fuck. Can you stop looking at Kate? Oh my god, Prudence. You don't know the truth about it.
Our financial predicament is entirely your doing, Lady Featherington.
True.
If you hadn't forced me into this ill-starred engagement, you'd soon be living comfortably on Miss Cowper's ample dowry.
No, you must continue in this engagement. I will think of something.
Well, you better think fast.
Whew. I think Lady Whistledown can solve that. Telling the truth. Perhaps. Benedict, don't tell me you fall in love with the model. You just started.
Should we also be polished and braided for the big day? We will all be on display.
What about Miss Edwina's sister?
What about her?
Will she come to live with us too?
Oh, I do hope so. It will be a boon to have another intelligent woman in the house.
Another? You're overcounting.
After all, this wedding is as much your triumph as mine. Whatever you said to the Viscount at Aubrey Hall, Bibi, it clearly swayed him to declare himself.
Oh shit.
I cannot claim credit.
I shall bestow it all the same, but you will return to visit, of course. And when the Viscount and I are blessed with children, you shall be their favourite aunt. Think of us all together as a family.
Oh my god, it will be so bad.
Do you not know? Tell me, are my musings not offering you sufficient business?
Indeed. But why should there be limits to a woman's ambitions? I would think you, of all people, would understand. There's always more to be achieved.
Alright.
Might I offer you some refreshment, mister?
Brooks, only if you insist. I mean, be churlish to refuse.
Oh my god.
Tea, 3 spoons of sugar, and perhaps some sandwiches too, thank you.
Just stop looking at each other. Stop looking at each other. Please. Stop it. Stop it.
It is fine weather we're having, Miss Shelmer, is it not?
I hate it.
And what of everything that passed between us at Aubrey Hall?
Nothing passed between us.
Denial.
I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
Nothing happened in that library.
Shit.
Though with the two of us being obliged to marry be the outcome you desire.
Of course, sir.
Then let us both be glad we've avoided such an unthinkable fate. I say, Miss Sharma, I can take the measure of a hand at 20 paces. We may use your finger to size the ring.
Oh, I beg your
That
pardon.
shan't be necessary. Nonsense.
This is so bad. Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It is a beautiful piece. Just a moment.
Don't.
It appears to be stuck.
Oh.
Well, Edwina is here now. Yes. Kate, are you? Yes, almost.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just another. There.
It will be so bad
All
if it's
yours.
stuck.
The Viscount made a charming proposal. Your sister gave her giddy acceptance. And in the eyes of society, and might I add the Queen of England herself, they are as good as wed. Only a very great scandal marriage from proceeding now. The kind of scandal that would send alarms through the entire town and be a stain from which the penniless Sharma family would never recover. Only a fool would jeopardize the marriage now.
Oof.
So I ask you, Miss Sharma, are you that fool?
Damn! Damn!
Miss Sharma, perhaps you would be so kind as to accompany me on a turn around the lake.
I'm rather tired. She would be delighted.
Uh-oh. Someone's jealous. Someone's jealous.
Mr. Dorset and my sister. I noticed that he was quite smitten with her the last time they met. Perhaps he will convince her to stay in England after all.
She barely knows the gentleman.
Nor did I you, at first. But love moves swiftly, does it not?
Oh shit! Now you notice, Anthony. You're in denial, and now you are jealous.
So, Anthony,
Absolutely.
Where is your sister? I've not seen her out today.
She mentioned something about flower arranging with you today, in fact.
Indeed, I am meeting her later.
Where the hell is Eloise? Oh, don't tell me sis. Oh my god, girl.
look like
You gotta stop it.
Is it not thrilling?
You?
Me?
I told you I don't know anything about the Russell Gatton
Oh
gossip.
my
It's
god.
not her I see today. The exchange by
Is she gonna
ideas,
end up with
like-minded
him?
men and women on
I mean,
subjects
he's
beyond
cute.
the concerns of polite society.
What's your name?
Eloise Bridgerton.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Eloise. I'm Theo Shaw.
I know.
You know.
Okay.
As I know, there are several errors in your arguments, Highness.
He's cute for Eloise.
Become a governess, as you call it here?
Seriously, Anthony, you cannot stop looking at her.
And perhaps playing host to old friends.
Hmm.
I've long thought to return to India myself, since there's much to be learned from their medical practice.
I see you are smiling, Vivi. See the amusements London has to offer?
There's what to do in India.
I may well join her in her endeavours. That knot will never hold. Pardon me,
What the hell, Anthony?
Miss Shaw.
Lord Bridgerton.
What the hell, Anthony? Oh, this is so hard to watch.
What?
Oh my god!
Are you hurt?
Oh shit! Oh.
Refreshing indeed.
Okay, okay, Anthony.
Come now, it is not proper to stare. I'm sorry, but I cannot stay with you today.
I shall see you tomorrow then.
Of course.
Just gonna hang out with Theo. Are you, Eloise?
Will not find it again, miss. I warned her. The streets of Bloomsbury aren't fit for a lady.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
If it is of great value, I shall have to take more care.
Is it fake?
I would require my proper tools for a definitive valuation, but I would say you should take very great care indeed.
Thank you for your expert services, Mr. Brooks. I shall be in communication with you should I require anything further.
No cake, then?
Another time.
He loves cake.
If they're good enough to fool that nibbling owl of a man, then we may well make it through the season yet.
I do hope you know what you're playing at.
This is a bad decision, Lady
Well,
Featherington.
there's no need to dismiss any staff after all, Mrs. Varley. Care to take a turn? It is harder than it looks.
This is cute though. They both love art. Maybe they are meant for each other.
What I really need is a study of the male form. The naked form. What say you?
I mean, you already see her naked. This is her time.
So I had a choice to make. Between my family and my heart. Did you ever regret that choice?
Never.
Even my parents' presence cannot mar the happiness that is the occasion. I had always hoped that you and Edwina would be spared the choice between affluence and love, and now you shall. Edwina is to wed her heart's desire, and you have always wanted nothing more than your freedom.
I have been watching you all week. I told myself I would support your choice, but I must admit I am finding it quite difficult to continue to stay silent. Marrying a woman for whom you clearly hold no great tenderness or love. You should be excited to wed Miss Edwina, but for all I have seen, you act as if you are approaching the gallows instead. If this is not what you want, you must say something now, Anthony, before...
What I want is beside the point.
Stubborn.
I could never dishonor Miss Edwina by begging off now.
A gentleman cannot take back his word, but a woman may. It happens all the time with young ladies, swept up in the dizziness of receiving a proposal before the reality of marriage becomes clear. If Miss Edwina were to call off the engagement, no one would find fault with her. And you would not be dishonoring her in the slightest, releasing her from the obligation before any vows were exchanged.
She does not wish to end the engagement.
But does she know your true feelings on the matter?
My feelings are of no concern. What matters is my responsibility, which has always been to wed.
If you have doubts, do not simply set them aside. This is the most important choice you will ever make. And it would break my heart to see you spend the rest of your life in regret.
True.
How unusual. Do they teach young ladies to shoot in India?
Only the fortunate ones.
Her Majesty is kind to be so forgiving after everything that has happened.
No, we're all family.
No, yes, of course we are. That her parents were showing such care.
This sauce is delicious, Lady Danbury. You must have your cook give mine the recipe.
It is the gooseberry,
God
I believe.
damn.
Lady Sheffield, you've got quite the sweet tooth, I do recall. A mere clerk, was he? And with a child from previous marriage, with God knows who.
My mother has a name, Lady Sheffield. I really
We
must
could
ask
not show our faces in society for years.
I was heartbroken indeed, but in time I came to see that in your cruelty you did us all a great service. Free to raise my daughters far from your constant judgment and craven demands that they should chase wealth and titles above all else.
You are a fine one to talk. You speak of scorning riches, and yet you have come crawling back to snatch at our fortune. The trust fund we have set up for her, the condition of which clearly states that she must marry a man of good English breeding to inherit. You did not think we would allow another generation to pollute the Sheffield name, did you?
What are they talking about?
What have you done, Anthony? Did you know about this?
I shall explain everything.
I can only think that you have been exiled from good society because of your deficient manners rather than for any other sin. Since the moment you arrived, you have failed to show the proper respect for the Sharma family, and I will not stand for it. I will not stand for it. Lady Mary has done admirably in raising her daughters. They are intelligent, kind, loyal women, and a credit to both their parents. And since you clearly do not wish to jeopardize your social standing by associating with such company, I suggest you do not. You may leave at once.
You cannot be serious.
Please be so kind as to send for Lord and Lady Sheffield's carriage. They can wait outside. And do not trouble yourself waiting for an invitation for the wedding, for you shall not receive one.
And if you think you shall inherit a single sovereign now, you are sorely mistaken.
Holy crap. What a crazy dinner.
It is clear she was as much in the dark as I was about your schemes. I take it there is to be no dowry, now that the Sheffields have withdrawn their support.
You care about a dowry. It is because of what you just did that the Sheffields withdrew it.
And it is best to call off this doomed engagement before it is the cause of any more strife. Of course, I would never besmirch her reputation. My mother and Lady Danbury will make a plan.
There shall be no plan. I do not understand. Why are you suggesting this? So tell me, what has she done?
She has done nothing, it is you. You have made this match impossible.
But I am leaving for India.
And it is not far enough. Do you think that there is a corner of this earth that you could travel to far away enough to free me from this torment? I am a gentleman.
You always say that.
My father raised me to act with honor, but that honor is hanging by a thread that grows more precarious with every moment I spend in your presence. You are the bane of my existence and the object of all my desires.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Night and day,
Oh my
I
god.
dream of you. And when I do you even know
so fucking... I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. 4th time. They're going to kissing but fail.
If I wed your sister, it will bind me and you together for eternity, and I will spend every day of my marriage wanting you and dreaming of you, dreading the day when my last thread of honor finally snaps.
He wishes to invest in the mines, and several of them do. Poor gentlemen with too much time and money on their hands.
Take it.
The mines are worthless. There are no rubies to be found.
And how are they to know the difference? Are they to board a ship to the Americas?
Seriously, Lady
You're
Featherington?
serious?
Get them to invest. Take every pound that they offer. Our fortunes will be restored. Prudence shall indeed have a fine wedding, and I shall never have to suffer the disdain of the ton again.
But that will be so bad in the future if they found it, that there is no ruby.
But Edwina, this should not be your burden.
What burden would it be to marry the person I love?
You love him.
Watching how nobly he defended us at dinner tonight, how could I not?
Oh.
I want nothing more than to be his wife. But he will have to forgive us.
Oh my god.
Do you think he will?
I mean, I think
That I do not
Anthony
know.
did that because for Kate. This is so hard to watch.
There is the potential for a considerable scandal indeed.
Yeah, there's gonna be a big scandal. I know this song. I know this song. Oh
John,
shit.
I see you continue here with your morning ride.
Uh-oh.
I could not sleep.
Could I?
And see my way to ending things. It is the only way to ensure that the two of us can be rid of this impossible situation. Once the engagement is over, our paths need never cross again. It will be as if we had never met.
Oh.
You cannot. You cannot do that.
Miss Sharma,
You cannot break my sister's heart. She is all things good and true, a kinder soul you will never find.
I do not understand. You have been against this union from the
I
start.
was wrong. I will not be the cause of you losing your honor, any more than I can stand to see Edwina in pain. Please, please, Lord Bridgerton. Anthony, you must keep your word. You must marry my sister. You must marry her as soon as you can. It will become tenable. It will become bearable. And soon enough it will be as if we never felt it at all. Mere passion. It must, because it has to.
This is fucking hard to watch.
Very well. I shall see that the wedding shall take place as soon as possible.
The fuck? This distress me. Oh my god, Kate. I don't know what to say. Their relationship is so fucking hard. They both fall in love. They both want each other, but it's hard because Anthony is a gentleman and it will be a big scandal if they are cancel the wedding. This is so hard to watch. I just can't. And the way that Edwina said that he loves Anthony, it makes really hard for Kate. The sisters both fall in love with Anthony, and Anthony loves Kate Sharma, but the first place he wants to marry Edwina Sharma. I know that Kate Sharma is not a selfish woman because she do this for Edwina since she knows that she loves Anthony, and she step aside her feeling, her true feeling that she loves Anthony. She's not selfish, but she's not think about herself. That would be so bad if the ending of season 2, Edwina married Anthony. You know. Don't forget about a boy named Theo that now Eloise hang out with. I pretty sure maybe we are gonna see the journey of Eloise who fall in love with a worker, because you know Theo is not rich man. I feel like maybe the family will not allow it if Eloise will end up with him. I mean, I can't see what's gonna happen, but I don't know. Maybe there is not gonna be like that. But yeah, it's really hard to watch. It's just, I really want Kate and Anthony together, but it's so fucking hard. I love the story, particular this season is so fucking intense, but I hate it, but I love it. I'm not gonna lie, but so far this is my favorite season of Bridgerton. I really love this one rather than season 1. I mean, season 1 is great, but I am in love with season 2. I mean, obviously we're gonna have a happy ending in the final season, but they both, you know, I mean, Anthony and Kate Sharma, they make themselves suffer for love. And the thing is that it's been like fourth time they're going kissing, but it's always failed. Fourth time they're going to kissing, but it's failed. And Daphne saw that, she know the truth. What a fucking great season, huh? Alright, so that was my reaction for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share it, and see ya.